Good afternoon. Who've we got? Carla, God bless you. Got your name back. Metanoia Minds, good afternoon. Sorry I've not been on. It's just been crazy around mine. It's homework, okay? But Syria claims soldiers killed Israeli airstrike, state media, okay? State media is saying this is what's happened. An alleged Israel airstrike near Syria's capital on Damascus, reportedly, Kathy, God bless you, sis, reportedly led to deaths of 3 Syrian soldiers. Do you know the significance of this, family? The significance is this. Putin is making statements. He's no intentions of taking over the whole Ukraine, okay? Now we've got Syria going on with Iran, are ready to surround Israel, Jerusalem, okay? This is what's happening. We're on it. I've got to keep these short ones going. I know they're popular live, but I know YouTube doesn't like them. Ida, God bless you, sis. Back to news, Ida. I've got things prepared, guys, or almost prepared, but time's bogging me down. Maybe that's the Lord, but this stuff needs to go out because we need a covenant with many, okay? We need a covenant with many. That's what the first part of the tribulation will be, and it'll be the Antichrist. And I'm struggling, I'm searching for you guys to find out who indeed is this peace treaty. Was it the Abraham Accord? That would make Trump or his brother-in-law the Antichrist, which is possible. Will it come back into force? People are saying, no, you can keep it now. We're not interested in it. So what is the peace plan? Now, we know that the 2 things are coming up, you know, surrounding Israel. It's walled cities, which are the dome, the Iron Dome. And we know that Magog is moving closer, okay, to the final 7.5 years, okay, brothers and sisters. It's in place, and this is what we've got to look at now more than anything, I think. I haven't got the comments up, I've only got them on my phone. We've got to pull it in tight now, because it is, you know, if you're new to the channel, it is about the promotion of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ and the advancement of the kingdom, whereby if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and you believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you are saved. Saved if you died today, saved if you died in your sleep, and saved as to not endure the wrath which is coming on the earth. I've done part of a recording to explain the signs that we're to look at, because that's what this channel is looking at. We're eschatologists, all that's on here. Marie, I can see through Ida's comment. We're looking at the end times, and we're so ready to go home. The church, the believers, those who are born again, will leave in the twinkling of an eye. In the speed of light, we're out of here to meet Jesus in the clouds, okay? Where the eagles fly. That's what we're waiting for. And so many of us are keeping lamps lit as we do that. But let's just read a little bit more of this, because we've got Damascus will be destroyed, okay? Completely destroyed. I mean, I know that the old city is falling apart, but I think it's a significant thing that will be seen. Whether we'll see it or not, who knows? We could be gone by then. But Damascus airstrike, what it is building tension with Syria. Syria has no boundaries. They'll side with anybody at any time. Assad, he will just change his mind at the drop of a hat. You know, so he's a candle in the wind. And as we read through, even as I read through Exodus this morning, it's time to eat unleavened bread, okay? Because Passover feasts, they're 3 festivals to celebrate. Remembrance celebrates. 2 of them are about to fall upon us, and that could be a sign that we're out of here. But let me read a bit more of this article. Several Syrian military servicemen have been killed after missiles targeted on an area of vicinity of Damascus, okay? Syria state media has reported the country's anti-missile defense shot down most of the projectiles, walled cities. The report claims The Syrian Arab news agency SANA reported that the Israeli airstrike launched from the direction of North Lake Tiberias in the Israel struck targets in the vicinity of Damascus city around 1:10 local time today, this morning. Local time on Thursday, the attack resulted in the martyrdom of 3 soldiers and some material losses in adding the city to military news. We must keep our eye focused on what happens to Israel. I keep saying this, but you know, we have a blood moon on just around about Passover, around about spring. Okay, let's call it spring, because that's what we need to know. Spring is very, very high watch. I do not know the day. I do not know the hour. I do not even know the year. Oh, if I did, I would not be doing all this stuff I've got to do around this house. I can assure you. But pray for me as I do it. I really appreciate your prayers. I'm in good health. It's just difficult getting what I want to do out to you on video. I want to study and make all this tie in, because it is tying in, family. It is tying in. It is so close. Never been like this before in my lifetime, and I'm 50. Wrong, I'm 66. Okay, and I've been born again 51 years, coming up 52, 51 and a half years ago. So I accepted the Lord, and I've never seen it like this. Never since I've come across the Revelation 12 sign has things changed. That was a significant change. Don't know the significance of it just yet, but if you read Revelation 12, that was in the sky. We've seen all the signs and seasons. My theory is Magog is setting itself up, but Israel being surrounded will be from the other side, and they're all collabing. Where does this leave China? I'm not sure yet, but it's just an attitude for war. They'll side with anyone for a financial fee, okay? If they think it's in their benefit, they'll do it. Because, you know, the Lord's judgment and God's judgment, 2 different judgments. We're looking at Magog probably happening pretty handy, you know, but it doesn't stop us going out before. We're on rapture high watch every day, guys. We're on rapture high watch. We don't know. And keeping lamps lit is really what I'm trying to do. That's the main thing. You know, I appealed to the Lord this morning, you know, because I'm simply not getting the time at this desk that I want to do and study the signs, the times, and the prophecies that fit in. You know, I'm doing a fraction of what I normally do. But my word reading today, as I read through, I'm in Exodus now. As I read through, we see a build-up, even in Exodus, even in Genesis. You know, the end was written in the beginning, and I'm trying to pick that apart so we can bring that to you. But here we are on the cards. There is so much news. I will be back soon. I will not let you down, brothers and sisters. Keep on going. Check your subscription feeds. They're unsubscribing you. Every time I put a video out, I lose exactly 3 people, and then the 3 will come back eventually, and then they'll go again on the next video. I can't understand it, but I leave it all in God's hands. I have what I have, and that's a heart and a voice to get the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ out to the lost. I am working on I'm not working, I'm planning another channel with the secular titles, and my mind was, I've not put it in yet, I've not shared it. I want to evangelize. I'm first an evangelist, you know, to get the word out, being bold and getting the word out. And this has given this great platform. So I've devised what I do. Many things I do in the daytime. I'm putting tips and hints and tricks for secular people with a very short godly message on. When you see it come up, I'll mention it. Do join it, whether you like it or not. You know, it's a very practical thing. These are the things the Lord is going through in my mind at the moment. I'm trying to give over to him as much as I can and do as much as I can in this end time. But remember, brothers and sisters, we're here to spread the word, not to beat ourselves up. There's enough of that going on. But I'll leave you with that short one and say, may God bless you, keep you, make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious to you this day and always. God bless.